Beleza, pessoal, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Fallout New Vegas. Lembrando a versão de PC, mas também tem para PlayStation 3 e Xbox 360. Por que aquela NPC tá com o pescoço torto? Ah, voltou o pescoço dela. Ela tava com o pescoço torto. Enfim, vamos conversar aqui com a Julia Farks, que eu só peguei a quest com ela, mas tem várias perguntas aqui para fazer com ela.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us.
Emily? Não lembro se é a Emily, não. Por que precisa de suprimentos médicos?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
Do que precisa?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Trato feito.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Parece que você precisa de um fornecimento constante, não somente o que te trouxer.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
A caravana vermelha não sabe que nós já matamos todo mundo. Que mercadores poderiam estar dispostos a fazer o acordo?
Ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Mike e Ralph, né?
What do you want to talk about?
Depois eu vou falar com eles. As coisas parecem difíceis aqui.
More than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Algo que eu posso fazer?
There's always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Você disse algo sobre ajudar viciados?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Me fale sobre o Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
E Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Onde eu devia procurar?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Verei o que posso fazer.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about?
Se eu quisesse calmar as coisas em Freeside, por onde eu deveria começar?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail. The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
O que você faz aqui?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Quem são os
We
seguidores?
arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas. What do you want to... What
Freeside.
did you want to know?
O que é toda essa algazarra sobre bomba d'água?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Quem são os reis?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so. Ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
Então o Mr. House expulsou algumas gangues lá de dentro da parte rica de Vegas, né? Que ficou aí em Freeside, né? Que em volta de Vegas, mas na parte pobre de Vegas, né? O que você sabe sobre o Mick Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Os Van Graff eu já eliminei também. Vamos ver o que ela fala.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
Já tá todo mundo morto. E do Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams? What did you...
É isso. Vamos continuar a quest. Vamos continuar essa quest aqui dos reis. Fale com Major Elizabeth. Mencione Julie Fark se ela estiver relutante a ajudar. Major Elizabeth. Vamos falar com essa Major Elizabeth. Aonde que ela tá agora? Eis a questão. O ruim é que dá vários sentidos e não especifica. Eu vou pelo mais perto. Vamos ver, mapa local. Ó, não especifica. Então o que fica aqui dentro? Parece ter um objetivo que está aqui dentro. Vamos ver. Não, esse aqui está fora. Não, tá tudo fora. Deixa eu abrir o mapa local aqui. Tá tudo fora. Esse sistema aqui de mostrar as quests não é muito bom, não é muito preciso, não. Enfim. Eu tenho que focar em um, né? Eu vou esse aqui atrás, ó. Parece que aqui atrás. O molequinho ainda tá atrás do cachorro ainda pra comer. Opa. Ué. Vai para acampamento. Não entendi. Eu completei a quest, mas eu não entendi nem o que tá acontecendo. Assim, parte da quest, né? Aqui é um saco de dormir. Deixa eu ver.
Hey, you look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
Não, não sou.
Then I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you. Sorry.
Ué? Mas é você mesmo que eu tenho que falar.
That meal's still available, but only to NCR citizens. You are...
Claro que sou.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Sim.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
E agora? Quero completar essa missão aqui. Kimball.
Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Boneyard.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
Urso.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like you've got some of your facts mixed up. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Ah! Não vai dar isso aqui, né?
Look, we're trying to help people here. Put away your money.
Eu posso tentar de novo?
Not really supposed to administer the test more than once, but what the hell? You're the only new face I've seen. Did you want to? All right, here we go.
Kimball. Boneyard. Uma cobra, um leão. Não era um urso? E agora? Não lembro. Oh, não é águia. Nem todos da NCR sabem isso aqui.
I'm sure some don't, but the loyal ones do. And that's who we're aiming to help. The loyal ones. Still, you've got a fire in you that tells me you're one of us and just screwed up. So I'll let you take the test again if you'd like. All right.
Vamos lá, Kimball. Boneyard. Não é águia, né? Uma cobra. Ah! Meu Deus, a última. Kimball. Boneyard. Leão. Ué, então o que que é? Será que tá bugada? Que eu nunca fiz isso aqui. Kimball. Boneyard. Uma cobra. Ixi, tá bugado. Tá bugado. Meu pai. Peraí que eu vou ver na internet como que faz essa quest aqui. Ué. Meu Deus, deixa eu ver. Pergunta do campeonato. Achar alguém a respeito do soldado e estar em Freeside. J Blues. Vou procurar na internet como que responde isso aqui. Já volto. Ok, pessoal. Tava tudo errado. Vamos lá. Tudo errado. Estou pronto. Tende, a primeira. Shed, a segunda. E a terceira, sim, é o urso de duas cabeças.
I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
E aí, completei? Investiga os rumores. Deixa eu ver aqui. Fale com a Major. Tá, eu tenho que procurar essa Major agora. É aqui que essa Major tá? Só tem um objetivo? Onde que essa Major tá, hein? Só tá apontando para um objetivo. Estava apontando para 2 objetivos. Agora só para um? Para 3, né? Aí eu completei um. Devia ter 2 objetivos. Já vou falar com o Mickey Ralph. Será que é aqui dentro? Parece que não é aqui dentro, não. Parece que é pra cá. Eu não lembro de ter completado essa quest. De responder aquelas perguntas. Mas como já tem 6 anos que eu joguei isso aqui, então... Pode ser que eu... somente não lembro, né? Ó. Tem que voltar. Não é entrando aqui, não. Tá mais pra trás. Será que é aqui que vai ter um tiroteio? Eu não lembro se é essa parte. Tô lembrando vagamente que eu vim aqui no fundo. Nessa parte. Soldado da iniciar. Sou amigo. Quer chave? Ah, meu Deus. E agora?
Hold up. What's the password?
Qual é a senha? Esperança.
Head on through.
Valeu. Tá bom.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Sou amigo de todo mundo, sou amigo, sou amigo.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Roceiro. Não posso roubar. Senão vou estar roubando a iniciar, né? Ah, aqui é a Major aqui.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Ó, me deu já. Valeu. Você está com os militares da iniciar?
Yes. I'm a major in the supply corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Obrigado pela
Quite
comida.
welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Pera, eu quero conversar mais com você.
Was there something else you needed?
Você serve comida aos locais também?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Sim, mas temia que ele não... Por que você não serve para os locais?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julia Farks me falou para perguntar. Ela me disse que era importante.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
E o que aconteceu?
Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Peraí, eu quero fazer mais perguntas.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Não,
Later.
não tem mais perguntas não.
I hear a troublesome
Tá, tem uma disputa aqui, né, com os reis e a iniciar, né? Já está claro. Deixa eu ver aqui. Retorne ao rei e informe sobre os suprimentos. Opcional. Informe o rei que a iniciar enviou previamente um emissário para discutir sobre a distribuição de alimentos em Freeside. Tá. Vamos lá, retornar ao rei. Se eu não me engano, vai ter um tiroteio aqui. Se eu não estou enganado, né? Como já tem alguns anos que eu zerei isso aqui, né? Eu lembro dessa parte aqui, participar de um tiroteio. Mas eu também não tenho certeza. Agora eu só tô com medo do seguinte, completar essa quest e a iniciar ficar bravinha comigo. Porque como eles são meio que inimigos, né, aqui dentro. O pessoal dos reis aqui, né, os kings. Mas vamos lá. Eu não lembro se eu cheguei a completar essa quest por causa da iniciar.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Eu não falava sobre acordo? Por que não? Ainda acho que ele deveria saber.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Ué? Por que ele não deve saber? A iniciar quer ser... Bem, não sei se todo mundo vai iniciar, né? Mas pelo menos a mulher lá não quer briga, né? Com os reis.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
A iniciar está distribuindo suprimentos em um prédio abaixo na velha estação de trem. E agora? Fala.
Handing out supplies, like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Eles estão só distribuindo para os cidadãos iniciais. E agora? Tem recusado a ajudar os moradores. Parecia bastante inocente. Vou falar a verdade, né?
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
Eles falaram que alguém será enviado para discutir o assunto com você.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what?
Eles falaram que o cara apanhou bastante e quase não sobreviveu.
That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
O que aconteceu?
We've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's
Ah.
and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Eu lembro desse tiroteio. Vá para a estação noroeste e tente negociar com a NCR. Eu lembro disso.
What's up?
Então eu não tô tão ruim assim de memória, não. Isso que tem 6 anos, hein, que eu zerei da outra vez.
Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House.
E eu só zerei uma vez esse jogo aqui. Isso já tem 6 anos. E ainda lembro de algumas partes, né? Vamos lá tentar negociar o tiroteio. Eu tenho bastante ponto de negociar. Eu acredito que dê. Porque da outra vez que eu joguei, eu quase não investi em negócio de negociar, diálogo e essas coisas, né? E agora, pra ser mais RPG, né? O mais RPG possível, eu... Já tem uns mortos aqui, deixa eu falar com ele.
How the hell are you here? Got this under control?
Acho que você não tem muito controle não, hein? Bastante gente caída.
Keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
O que eu tenho que negociar?
Hey,
É com você?
this isn't really a good time. What did you want?
O rei quer ajudar com os esforços de ajuda. Eu pensei que podia poupar tempo para matar todo mundo e te matar. Não.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
Não foi ele. Ele sequer sabia que o emissário havia sido enviado.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Já? De boas? Tá bom. Vamos voltar lá. Pensei que ia ter mais opções de diálogo. Mas tá bom. Se já resolveu, é o mais importante. Eu acho que eu fiz essa quest. Eu sei que essa quest ela dá conquista, né? Ela tem conquista e tal. Mas eu acho que eu já fiz. Que eu lembro daquela parte do tiroteio lá. Só que se eu não fiz, vai aparecer a conquista, né? Mas eu acho que eu já fiz. Se não aparecer a conquista, que eu já fiz na minha primeira zerada, né? Vamos avisar o rei aqui. O que ele fala?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Não ganhei negócio então porque eu já tinha, né? Vou colocar 60 aqui em armas. Ciência, arrombamento. E agora? Vou colocar sim arrombamento. Vou arrombar tudo. Tudo. Deixa eu ver. Diálogo. Vou colocar 70. 69 que sobrou.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Esse edifício é interessante. O que você sabe sobre ele?
Near as I can tell, it's some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it's their school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is. Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff is based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King. Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
Vocês têm uma escola que ensinava aqui.
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
É isso que vocês fazem? Tentar ser como esse cara?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play something for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at. Sure thing. What you have in mind?
Onde você conseguiu esse cachorro robô? Esse aqui é o Companion, tá?
He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Tem algo errado com
He's
ele?
been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Eles podem fazer algo?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Ele vai ficar
For
bem?
now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Posso ajudar?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
O que você pode me dizer de Freeside?
Freeside, you have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the three biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him. Today, everyone calls those tribes the Three Families, and they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while, but we wanted more, a place of our own, a place where no one could tell us what to do, and we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we took control of this place and made it our own. That's really all Freeside is, the best of a bad situation.
Fale sobre os
We're
reis.
different than other gangs, not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The kings are about an idea, you see, where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king in his own right.
Posso me juntar?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. If you play your cards right, things might change.
Então por que nem todo homem em Freeside faz parte de uma gangue?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
Sobre aquele favor que você me deve.
Ask away.
Posso pedir um dinheiro. Me juntar aos reis. Pedir o dinheiro. Pra que eu me juntaria aos reis? Dinheiro também eu posso conseguir de outros jeitos, né? Na strip eu já entro lá. Vamos juntar os reis.
Normally, we don't let outsiders join, but I think I can make an exception in your case. I like one of the guys spread the word. From this day forward, you're one of us, and no one in Freeside will mess with you if they know what's good for them. In addition, if you want to do something about that hair of yours, talk to Sergio. I'll let him know you're coming. Perhaps more importantly, you've earned the right to wear something a little more stylish. Here, wear it proudly.
Valeu.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
O que você pode me dizer sobre o Pace? O Pace aqui que foi lá pra tentar brigar lá.
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately. It's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
Quem são as pessoas importantes em Freeside?
There's me, but I don't really like talking about myself. There's Julie Farkas and the other followers down at the old Mormon fort. The Garrett twins up at the Wrangler deserve mention. Wouldn't be right not mentioning the Van Graffs, I suppose. And while they're not important in the overall scheme of things, there's Mick and Ralph, too. Just don't tell them I said that. Who all did you want to know about?
Fale da Julia Farks.
Julie represents the followers of the Apocalypse. They're a group that tries to help people out whenever they can, so we get along just fine. If you ever need to get patched up, one of their docs will have you right as rain in no time flat. They sell supplies, too, or used to. Heard they were having trouble bringing stuff in, or keeping up with the demand, or something lately. Did you want to know about anyone else?
Os gêmeos,
The
Garrett.
twins run the Atomic Wrangler, the only working casino here in Freeside. It's become pretty much the place to go around these parts. Give it a whirl when you've got some time. Now, was there anyone else you wanted to know about?
Os Van Graffs.
They're a family-run business from out west that deal in weapons mostly. A word of caution, though, they're not a friendly bunch. Not at all. Their store is just past the Wrangler and sells all kinds of fancy weapons that most people around here can't afford. Anyone else you wanted to know about?
Mickey Ralph.
Mick and Ralph sell all sorts of things at a small store over by the East Gate. They've done all right by us, and they'll do all right by you. You want to know about anyone else?
Ok. Agora que eu tô pensando, eu não voltei lá pra onde que era, hein? E agora eu me perdi. Caramba. Pra pegar os itens dos corpos lá. Caramba. Me perdi. Não lembro mais pra que lado que ia. Ai, ai. Deixa eu ver. Não é pra aquele canto. Será que é pro outro lado? Que reva. Acho que é pra cá. Não, ali é Atomic Wrangler.
Hungry? Thirsty?
É por aqui mesmo, não é?
The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
É por aqui? É por aqui, ó. Eu lembro desse cara aqui. Ah, tá. Me achei. Tem que ir lá ver os corpos lá, né? Tem que dar uma pilhada, porque o mundo pós-apocalipse não é assim, não. Não é fácil assim, não. Não pode perder nenhuma oportunidade. Ué, cadê os corpos que estavam aqui? Recolheram? Nossa, tinha um monte de corpo aqui, ó. Que droga. Eu não vim aqui antes. Recolheram todos os corpos. Nunca fazem isso nesse jogo. É porque não foi eu que matei, né? Foi o próprio jogo que matou aí, acabou a quest. Ó, tinha vários corpos aqui. Essa eu dei bobeira. Devia ter revistado antes, né? Tá, acabamos a quest. Agora tem essa do cão aqui. Essa do cão aqui eu vou fazer. É do mais um companion. Vamos ver. É aqui pertinho. Tem que voltar aqui. Poxa. Eu acho que só fica os corpos, né? Agora que eu percebi. Quando é o nosso personagem, né, que mata. E aqueles corpos lá não eram os... O que é esse cara?
Hi. I've got my eye on you. You crossed the king.
Você quer dar alguma quest, alguma coisa?
Hungry? Thirsty?
Vai pra cá?
The atomic
É. Vamos fazer essa quest do cãozinho. Que é... No final da quest não vamos conseguir, né?
routes for all your shopping needs.
Não vamos conseguir
It can
o...
be bought. It can be found at Nick and Ralph.
How's it going?
Mais um compênio, né? Eu vou fazer todos os compênios. Aqui dentro, é no velho Forte Mormon. Mas, pessoal, o vídeo já deu um tamanho bom. Esse computador aqui ele sofre para renderizar o vídeo. Então, esse vídeo vai ficar por aqui. No próximo vídeo nós vamos começar a próxima quest aí, para mais um compênio. Beleza, pessoal? Vejo vocês então no próximo vídeo. Falou e fui!